Well, I've always been a history buff, and I did a lot of research on my family and found that my family's been pretty involved in the military all the way back to the founding of the country. That kind of got me involved in doing more research on world wars and Civil War, and I've always been a Civil War geek, and it just kind of festered from there. And ever since then, meeting some of the vets and talking about their stories and helping them get through some of the PTSD stuff that they have, it's just kind of made it bigger and bigger. Done a little bit of everything, mostly here in Central Ohio. The biggest one is Honor Flight Columbus, which flies World War II vets down to the World War II Memorial. I've been on 3 flights for that. I help with some fundraising for the Ohio Warrior Scholarship Fund, which is a scholarship fund for children of vets who have fallen in the line of duty during the War on Terror. I helped do the PR for the Fallen Heroes Memorial up in Sunbury, where they memorialize the vets that have perished in the fight on terror. Honor Ride Ohio is an event that has been in my head for 3 years. I participated in Pelotonia, the bike ride for breast cancer, and it kind of got me interested in riding bikes. And I've been thinking about something to do for the vets so we could raise a lot of money to help these. Most of these are grassroots organizations that deal with taking care of the vets, but also have to raise money to make sure that the services are provided. And it's just been growing in my head, and finally one day I said, the heck with it, I'm going to do it. And from there it's started. We're going to ride from Toledo, Ohio, down through the middle of state Columbus and end up in Cincinnati, 4 or 5 day ride to hopefully raise $100,000 plus for these organizations. And I have a couple of veterans that are going to join me on the ride, so it's going to be really cool. The event is tentatively set for the 1st of July. There's a possibility it might get moved back a day so we can finish up on the 4th of July. But the biggest thing is the donations. We're looking for in-kind donations of certain products to help us. So financial is the big part. The goal of this is 100% of the donations are going to the charities, and my goal is for me to go out and get everything that I need for the ride donated so we don't have to pay for anything, so there's no expenses. The best thing you do is keep checking for updates. We're going to have information on the riders, we're going to have information on the sponsors. We're working on a couple other events that, if everything goes well, we'll have some other fundraising ideas that people can get involved in as well. But keep an eye out us in the news. We're going to hit this hard.